All right, we're going to do it like the speaker does. We're going to start on time every time if we can. Not always the case, but appreciate everybody being here, calling this meeting to order. Want to welcome the new members. Representative Colvin, Sellers, and Ensler hadn't made it yet, but I'm counting on you guys to carry this committee to the next level. But welcome, and welcome to the public as well. Reminder, Alicia wanted me to remind everybody for members to fill out your contact form so she knows the best ways to get in touch with you when we're trying to track you down for things. Reminder to everybody to turn off their cell phones or put them on silent. We're going to start with a prayer this morning. Representative Sellers is going to lead us in that prayer. And before we do, I'd like to ask Representative Sellers to also remember Brett Easterbrook's wife. I'm not sure what's happening, but he couldn't be here because his wife's in the hospital getting some tests run for something that was unexpected. So let's remember him. And also, I just found out just literally minutes ago that a Shelby County Sheriff deputy has been shot. I don't know how serious, don't know, but it was a body shot, so it's serious enough. At any rate, so if we'd remember those guys in the prayer, I'd appreciate it. And with that, Representative Sellers, if you don't mind leading us in prayer. Amen. Thank you, Representative Sellers. The clerk will call the roll.
Representative Ellis.
Here.
Representative Easterbrook. Representative McCampbell.
Here.
Representative Blackshear.
Here.
Representative Brown. Representative Colvin.
Here.
Representative Ensler. Representative Faulkner. Representative Keel.
Here.
Representative Sellers.
Here.
Representative South.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. So just some general house cleaning type things, and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Chairman Rich and the wonderful job he did for several years prior to his departure, but hopefully he's out there listening somewhere. I'd actually be disappointed if he is listening. Surely he's got better things to do, but anyway, a sincere thank you to him for all the groundwork he's led to get us to this point. But just kind of general conduct, and this is stuff that we already know, and this has been a very good, deliberate committee for a long time, and we just want to continue that. So I ask members to pay attention to the dates and times. We'll try to start on time, and if you can't be here for some reason or going to be late like Faulkner usually is, if you could let Alicia know just for quorum purposes, that would be helpful. We'll generally take as much time as we need in the committee. So if you've got concerns, thoughts, if you can address them ahead of time, but if we're here and we're deliberating and talking about something, we'll stay here as long as we need to get everybody comfortable with what we're talking about. If there's materials that you think will be beneficial to the committee members on a certain subject, or meetings that we need to have outside of a regular committee meeting, please let Alicia know, and we'll get those scheduled, and she can distribute those out to the members. If you've got bills that are coming up that you're concerned about, please stop by and see me. My door is going to always be open. It's just a question of whether I'm in there or not, but you're always welcome to stop by. So if you've got concerns about anything, you know, we've always been a deliberate committee with the new rule changes and Rule 69 where amendments are going to be engrossed into a committee substitute. That makes our work all that more important. So I want us to be very deliberate in what we do here. We will take amendments. You know, I like to give as much advance notice we can. So if you've got one you know is coming, let me know, let the bill sponsor know. But if something comes up in this meeting room, through our deliberating and discussions, then we will accept amendments on the floor. But if we can have notice, it's always easier for everybody. All motions, I will require a second for. That includes a roll call motion. And then this is, of course, a very deliberate committee. It's a place where we discuss things. Let's always be respectful of one another, and y'all can expect the same out of me. So with that, we will jump into the agenda. We've got 3 bills on the agenda. I'm the sponsor of all 3, and we're going to actually carry over House Bill 58 and House Bill 59 are both going to be carried over. which just leaves us with House Bill 60. And for that, I'm going to turn the meeting over to Representative McCampbell.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I understand a motion to adjourn as always.
Object.
The clerk will call the first bill on the agenda today.
House Bill 60.
House Bill 60. Sponsor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Chairman, for the recognition, and committee members, and I'm going to just do this from here if that's suitable to everybody. So House Bill 60 is, under current law, there to be a licensed insurance agent in the state of Alabama, you have to take a pre-licensure course, and then you go take the exam. Those courses are approved by the Department of Insurance, or the teachers of those courses, I should say. And this is simply removing that mandate to where they don't have to take that pre-licensure course. Other states have done it. I think we're one of 24 states left that require that. And since 2018, 5 have removed that. And studies show that there's no correlation between that and the pass-fail rate. So we feel like removing that mandate would be the thing to do. It also takes away, and I'm looking for, and I may have to look at Ren for this, the service representatives. It will take that away, the service representatives, and no longer have that. Ones that are there will be grandfathered in, but we will not, because most of them are going to licensed producers. So if there's any questions, I'll be glad to answer. That's the.
Okay. Have any questions? Representatives up.
Got a motion for November 2nd.
Have a motion from Representative South, a second from Representative Blackshear. Any further discussion? If not, take a vote. All in favor of the motion, let it be known by the sign of aye. Opposers have the same right. The motion is carried. The bill is given a favorable report.
All right.
I'll now turn it back over to the chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Hand me the chair. I guess that's how I address you, but thank you for that. Is there any other business before the committee? Anybody got anything? Well, just a reminder, I appreciate each and every one of you and the contributions you'll make to it. If you need me for anything, don't hesitate to call. Oh, Representative. So. Bluebell. I got word that Bluebell's across the street. So, but thank you for all you do. And if there's no further business, we'll stand adjourned. We got a motion to adjourn. Yep. We stand adjourned.